Lived with his wife. They were very poor, so they earned their life catching the birds by traps. One day, one goose had been caught in his trap. The goose said to the old man, "Please give me a freedom wand." The old man agreed with the bird. He told that event to his wife. But think, how could you let the goose go? Time passed. The old man limped. After reaching the step, he noticed many camels on the step. He came to the person who was looking after camels and asked. "Camels," answered that person. The old man understood that Khasbai was the goose that he had met 1 year ago. So he continued traveling. After he came to a shepherd and asked, "Old man, he has 3 magic things. The first is, cook my pot. If someone says, cook my pot, cook, then it will cook different types of delicious dishes. The second thing is vomit my donkey. If someone says, vomit my donkey, vomit, that one is beat my mallet. If someone says, beat my mallet, beat, the mallet will start beating everyone it sees around it." After that, the old man continued traveling, and finally the goose gave the old man the cooking pot. When the old man was carrying the pot, he saw playing children in the yard. They invited him to their house to have a dinner. The old man agreed, but he said to children not to tell cook my pot, cook to his pot, and left the pot in the street. When he entered the home, children started shouting, "Cook my pot, cook, cook my pot, cook." That moment, the pot started to cook different types of delicious dishes. Children got surprised and changed the magic pot with an ordinary pot in order to leave the magic pot to themselves. When the old man came home, the pot didn't cook anything. So he went to the goose again and asked for the vomiting donkey. The goose gave him the donkey. On the way to his home, he met those playing children again. Again, they asked him to have a dinner. The old man agreed, but he told them not to say vomit my donkey, vomit to his donkey. Children agreed with him, but when he entered the house, they started shouting, "Vomit my donkey, vomit." So the donkey vomited gold. Children were the old man came home. The donkey didn't vomit. He went to the goose again and asked for the beating mallet. The goose gave him that mallet too. On the way to his home, he met the playing children. They again asked him to have a dinner in their house. The old man agreed, but he told them not to say, "Beat my mallet, beat," to his mallet, and left the mallet near them. Children agreed with them, but as soon as he entered the house, they started to shout, "Beat my mallet, beat," at the mallet. That moment, the mallet started to beat all of them. They were crying because of the pain and asking the mallet to stop beating them. They even begged the mallet, saying, "We will return you everything back. We will give you magic pot and magic donkey. Just please stop beating us, please." That time, the old man was going out from their house and suddenly could hear their words. He came closer to those children and ordered them to bring him back the pot and donkey. Children returned him the magic pot, and the magic started to live happily with his wife again.